On DC News Now, gutted by flames. Investigators working to determine what caused the fire that destroyed a home in Prince George's County.
It's been quiet today, but we'll let you know when storms will start to roll in over the weekend.
A big problem in Boston. How long it could take crews in Arlington to fix a deep sinkhole in the middle of Wilson Boulevard.
The dangers of America's new favorite sport.
Start by, you walk the curves and then you run the straightaways.
An orthopedic surgeon weighs in on how to prevent pickleball injuries. And the number 3 overall prospect in baseball is getting called up to the Washington Nationals, when you can expect to see him in the lineup.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
And thank you for joining us for DC News Now at 4. I'm Tosin Fakile. Mark Hall has this afternoon off. We begin in Prince George's County, where a fire broke out on Friday morning at a townhouse development near the FedEx Field where the Washington Commanders play in Landover. Prince George's County fire officials say no one was injured in that fire. Our Leonard Fleming has been talking to neighbors who live in that development. He's live at the scene. Leonard, what can you tell us?
Well, Tosin, as you can see behind me, this fire hit all 3 floors of at least 2 townhomes here, but fire officials say everyone got out without any injuries. Prince George's County officials say that the fire began around 11:15 in the 500 block of Garrett A. Morgan Boulevard. Fire officials say the fire engulfed 3 floors of one townhouse and damaged 2 others beside it. Neighbors who live in the area report hearing a loud boom sound when the fire was discovered.
All of a sudden we heard a boom, but the boom wasn't a normal, regular, it shook the house. That boom was so loud and so shaking. We looked across at the neighbor's house, and that's when we saw a big fire coming out of the neighbor's house.
Fire officials are working to determine the cause and origin of the fire, but they also have emergency management officials on scene to help any displaced residents who need a place to stay after this fire. Reporting from Landover, Maryland, Leonard Fleming, DC News Now, back to you.
Leonard, thank you. Developing now, police are searching for the driver of a deadly hit and run in Northwest D.C. Police responded to New York Avenue Northwest just before 12 a.m. Thursday, where they found a person dead after they were hit. This is a developing story. Stay with DC News Now. We'll bring you the latest as we learn more. Well, people are back in their homes. Roads reopened after a gas leak in Prince George's County this morning. It happened on University Boulevard in College Park near University of Maryland Global Campus. Fire officials say an outdoor gas line ruptured. Over 50 Marriott hotel guests were evacuated. No injuries were reported. The line, they say, has since been fixed. Coming up on 4:03 this afternoon, taking a live look over the Washington Monument this afternoon. It is, in my opinion, that picture-perfect summer day we've been waiting for. Let's send things over to meteorologist Damon Matson with a check on the forecast. And Damon, I could honestly hug you right now because I love this. This is my idea of what summer should be like.
Hey, I'm not going to take the credit for it, but thank you. Either way, because yes, today was finally, I agree with Tosin, what we've been waiting for all throughout, not just this week, but over the last couple of weeks. We have not been able to get comfortable temperatures like this in a long while. It is only 83 degrees, nice and warm, but not too hot in the district. We have slightly higher temps in Leesburg at 86, Westminster at 88, but for the most part, nobody made it to the 90s here today. So our temperatures took that nice step back, and also humidity has remained in check. So it has felt fantastic out there. We will hold on to these same conditions as we roll throughout the late afternoon, going into your Friday evening, and even the start of your Friday night. Things are looking spectacular if you want to get out and about and start the weekend off on the right foot. Now, this will be our opportunity to do so, folks, because of the fact that as we go into the weekend, we're expecting heat and humidity to climb. And then as that happens, there's going to be a storm system approaching from the west. And this is the severe outlook for your Saturday. Here in the yellow, we have a level 2 risk for severe weather for some of our western counties. In Maryland, back across the eastern panhandle of West Virginia, things aren't going to be quite as active to the east, but Sunday, will feature another round of strong to severe storms potentially. So folks, it's going to get a bit noisy. It's going to get hot and humid this weekend. We'll detail out when you should expect all of these things to develop and roll through coming up, and a look at your full forecast in just a bit.
All right, looking forward to it. Damon, thank you. Repairs to a 14 feet deep sinkhole in Arlington seems like it might take longer to repair. Right now, crews are working to repair that sinkhole. DC News Now's Randy Bass is near busy Ballston Quarter with the latest on repairs. And Randy, they're saying it could be several days before things are back to normal.
Yeah, to people walking or driving by, Tosin, it may just look like typical road work here along busy Wilson Boulevard, but crews here are hard at work to try and fill and cover a sinkhole that's a few feet wide, but 14 feet deep. Come on, check it out. So taking a look at video now beyond the cones here along the construction site, giving you an up-close look at what they're working on. Handed our phones to hard hat crews beyond the cones here who helped to get these shots. County crews discovered the hole earlier this week and started work to fix it. The county says it's still not entirely clear what caused the sinkhole. That's under investigation. Arlington County's Department of Environmental Protection says it could take a while to fix it because the sinkhole extends along the wall of a private vault in the public right-of-way. Some neighbors we talked to say they were surprised to hear about the sinkhole.
It's the first time hearing of it, so a little bit concerning for sure. What if it was like, 100 feet this way and it was in my apartment building? I just wonder.
This is a pretty congested area all times of day. So, I know Arlington County will do their best to fix a problem that, they didn't create. This, things happen. Hope is that, they fix this with expedience for all of the residents.
Yeah, here as work continues on Wilson Boulevard, pretty loud out here, as you can imagine, with lots of heavy construction equipment. Those traffic patterns will also change throughout the weekend depending on rush hour traffic conditions. As that work continues here along Wilson, the county says the work, though, should be complete by next Wednesday, July 3rd. In Arlington, I'm Randy Bass, DC News Now.
All right, Randy, thank you for that update. The White House wants $4 billion from Congress to help repair the Key Bridge in Baltimore and to help with other recent disasters across the country, with about $3.1 billion specifically for the Department of Transportation towards bridge repairs. Now, it is part of a re-up request to support bridge construction. It is also the government's commitment to pay for bridge repair. The rest of the money, they say, would respond to other disasters. That includes wildfires and tornadoes. A woman is in critical condition after flames damaged a double-wide trailer last night in Hagerstown. It happened at a mobile home park of Pennsylvania Avenue, just north of the city line. Officials say 69-year-old Virginia Hammett was taken to the hospital, and she's been transferred to Johns Hopkins Burn Center in Baltimore. Firefighters were able to bring the blaze under control in about 10 minutes, but it still suffered structural damage.
It got so hot in there that the couch melted, the chair melted. My wife's got so much smoke in her lungs, and she's already got MS, so they have her sedated on living on its oxygen machine.
Now, the person said nurses had tried to extinguish the flames with a garden hose until firefighting units from neighboring communities arrived on the scene. No word yet on how this fire started. Starting July 1st, minimum wage is going up for some employees in Montgomery County. DC News Now reporter Christian Pena covers that county for us. He has the latest.
Some people tell me it's a good thing that the minimum wage is increasing, but some people also tell me the minimum wage should not be mandated by the county. However, the overall sentiment here is that people believe it's important to have fair wages in a competitive economy. Minimum wage is increasing for some in Montgomery County on Monday, bringing extra change to some pockets.
Minimum wage increase is excellent. I think it would give people a chance to pay their bills and make some money and be able to save some money.
The minimum hourly rate for employers with 51 or more employees will increase to $17.15 per hour, while employers with 11 to 50 employees will increase to $15.50 per hour. For Seamus O'Leary, who pays his workers above the current minimum wage, increasing wages is the only way to go.
It's hard for these people, man. We have like single mothers who work for us.
O'Leary says the economy is tough at the moment for many and fair wages are necessary, but others believe increasing wages will only make it more difficult to make ends meet.
I'm not in favor of government fixing wages. I'm in favor of a more free economy. And when wages go up, they have consequences.
Consequences such as potentially paying more for goods, yet some believe the wage increase is much needed.
At the end of the day, if people make more money, they have more disposable income, they're going to buy more things. The old school thought of saying, oh, one effect is going to cause another result, it's kind of dead to me.
A similar sentiment felt among business owners in the area.
You definitely need to increase minimum wage, and if you can't afford it, then I think you need to fix your business, to be quite honest.
The minimum wage increase would not be impacting small businesses with 10 or fewer employees. Reporting in Bethesda, Maryland, I'm Christian Pena, DC News Now.
To baseball now, the Washington National fans have been waiting all season for this moment. Their top prospect is getting the call up to Major League Baseball. We're bringing in sports director Derek Forrest to break it all down for us. Hey, Derek.
Yeah, outfielder James Wood finally getting the call up to the big leagues and is expected to join the Nationals lineup Monday, July 1st when they return home to face the New York Mets. Now, the Montgomery County, Maryland native is also ranked as the third best prospect in all of baseball. Wood was one of 6 players in the Nats trade to the San Diego Padres when they sent off Juan Soto back in 2022. Now, Wood has been showing off his home run power and 5-tool skill set in the minors and has quickly risen up through the Nats system, and now he's going to be playing in the big leagues. Now, he hasn't been in AAA Rochester long, but Wood has made the most of it. He's played in 51 games, and in this span has hit 10 home runs and has 34 RBI while posting a .346 batting average and an OPS, or an on-base percentage, excuse me, of .458. Now, the Nats, they are currently on a long road trip, but they will return home July 1st against the Mets, giving the fans their first opportunity to see James Wood at the major league level in a Washington Nationals uniform. Tosin.